Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Watkins from blackkeystogreatness.com. I wanted to talk to you about something that came to mind today that I think could be really helpful to you as you set off to achieve your goals. One of the things I observed as a person who's big on achievement, time management, stuff like that, is that there are a lot of people who just almost seem like they have nothing to do, who waste a lot of time and I'm not one to judge whether or not people waste their time and what you do with your time. But what I can say is that people who tend to just not do anything, their lives don't become much of anything. They don't accomplish very much. They don't get very far. And maybe for some people that's okay. Maybe some people don't want anything out of life. They just want to, eat, sleep, go to work, come home, go to bed. Maybe go out on the weekends, talk to their friends on the phone, watch Basketball Wives on TV or the football game, and that's it. And that's okay. I mean, if you're in that category, I'm not judging that. But what I find is that high achievers tend to always have something to do. They always have a plan. They're always working on something. If you ask any high achiever, what did you do today? They will be able to say, I did this, I did this, I did this. And if you ask any high achiever, what are you going to do tomorrow? They'll say, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. If you call up any high achiever and you say, so what you doing? People call the phone, people on the phone, they say, so what are you up to? The high achiever will usually say, I was doing this, I'm doing this, and I'm about to do this, and I just finished doing that. You understand? So the pattern is that if you talk to any high achieving person, it's very, very rare, unless they're just lying to you. It's very, very rare that you're going to call them and say, hey, man, what you doing? And they're going to be like, nothing, chilling. What'd you do today? Nothing. I'll just sit around here just, watching TV. Or, what you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. I'm just going to sit around. What you going to do for the next 5 years? I don't know. Right? That people like that don't usually accomplish very much. Their lives don't really sort of amount to a whole lot. It's not just to diss people who think that way, but it's to say that if you're a high achiever, like we are in the Black Keys to Greatness program, you got to, your brain has to be on a certain frequency, and that means your mindset has to be at a level where you are planning what you want. Greatness does not happen by accident. Becoming a millionaire doesn't usually happen by accident. Becoming, famous or successful or whatever it is you're trying to do, that doesn't usually happen by accident. Successful lives are usually created through planning. So if you have a bunch of friends that are just sitting around doing nothing, you need to get new friends. You want to be around people who think the way you want to think. Because if you get around lazy people, laziness is contagious. It's like a virus. When you see other people being lazy, it makes you feel like you're doing a whole lot. Well, really, you may not be doing anything. So what I encourage you to do is get around people who think the way, not the way you think or the way you used to think, but the way you want to think. And taking your game to that level is a very important part of becoming successful. I learned at 19 years old there were just certain people I couldn't be around, couldn't hang out with, because you ain't trying to do nothing. You ain't trying to build nothing. You don't have any goals in your life. I didn't mean I can't be your friend, but I'm not gonna be hanging with you all day, every day, all the time. So just keep that in mind. Always be doing something. Always be thinking about something. Always be plotting and scheming and thinking about what your next step's going to be, what your next move is, and then just jump in there, boom, 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 and keep trying, keep hitting your head against the wall a little bit, and eventually you'll see these barriers start to come down in your life. You'll start to slowly see your life building into what you want it to be. It takes a while. Sometimes it takes years, maybe a decade, but if you consistently have that mindset where you're always thinking about working smart and working hard, then what you'll find is that it'll be easy for you to accomplish your goals. And you'll have a lot of friends who sit around complaining like, oh, my life is so bad, I don't have this, I don't have that. And a lot of times it'll be because they ain't doing nothing. If you really want to know a lot about somebody's life and what they got going on and how successful they are, where they're at in life, just look at what they do on a daily basis. It's just like how they say you are what you eat. Well, you are what you do. And so if you sit around and you do nothing, then your life is going to be nothing. And I hate saying it like that, but it's true. All right, well, that's it. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from blackkeystogreatness.com. Keep working hard. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.